Welcome to the K Cafe. I'm your host JRE, and today we are introducing Tvxq. Tvxq was a 5-member group that were broken up into a group of 2 and 3, where Tvxq consists of Changmin and Yunho, and the other 3 formed a group called JYJ, consisting of Kim Jae-jung, Park Yoo-chun, and Kim Joon-soo. We will only be talking about Yunho and Changmin in this video, but in another video we'll be talking about JYJ. The group had turmoil since July 2009 when Jae-jung, Joon-soo, and Yoo-chun didn't agree where the group was going and how the group was being managed. Their group released their last single together on March 2010. Yunho and Changmin made their return to the music scene as a duo on January 5, 2011 with Keep Your Head Down. Under SM Entertainment, they debuted on December 26, 2003 with their debut single, Hug. Cassiopeia is the Korean fandom, and Big East is the Japanese fandom. Till this day, as a 5-member group and as a duo, they have released 8 Korea studio albums, and also 8 Japanese studio albums. One of the first K-pop groups to debut in Japan, first Korean group to perform in the Tokyo Dome, and also first foreign group to perform in the Nissan Stadium. They also held a record for 2 years for being the biggest fan club in the world, with 800,000 registered members.
Okay, so the first member of the group is Jung Yunho, better known as Yunho. Yunho is the leader, the lead dancer, and in charge of the bass vocals in the group. He was also born on the 6th of February 1986. Some interesting facts about Yunho are that 1. When he was a trainee, he didn't have much money on him, so there were days when he had to sleep in Seoul Station, where he had to just put paper down on the floor and sleep right on the floor. And there were days when he had fights with other homeless people because there was just literally no space over there. Fact number 2 is that Yunho is an incredibly caring team leader, where once in the Tvxq dorm, he saw a ghost in the dorm apparently, and instead of screaming or shouting or anything, he just kept it to himself and he cried the entire night just because he didn't want to scare the rest of the members in the group. The next member of the group is Shim Changmin, better known as Max Changmin, better known as Max or Changmin. Changmin is the McNeil of the group, and he's in charge of the high note vocals in the group, and he was born the 18th of February 1988. Fact number 1 about Changmin is that he is actually a very quiet person in general, and during interviews he's the sort of person who takes a back step, and if he has to speak then he'll normally be very sarcastic, or he'll be very blunt and to the point. Fact number 2 about Changmin is that he is a stress eater, and he said once in an interview that he would sell his soul for food. Not gonna lie, I would too.
Okay, now that you guys have a basic understanding about Tvxq, here's a list of songs that me and Sal Maknae being a cover artist on YouTube, he's amazing, you guys should definitely check him out. Recommend you guys listen to if you want to become a fellow Casey. Let's start off with the first song on the list, which is My Erotic. This song has been critically acclaimed for many years as a staple in K-pop. The reason why I fell in love personally with this song is because I found the beat almost hypnotic, I guess you could say, in a way. The ta-na-na-na-na-na, that is just so mesmerizing for me personally. I just could not stop humming it, dancing to it. I love it. And then the chorus on top of that is very catchy, and I just found myself singing in random locations, I got you. The choreography as well on top of that is just amazing. The way they move so fluently, it just made me admire the group just to a whole new level, and I definitely recommend you guys check out this MV if you haven't already done so. The next song on this list is another Tvxq classic, and it is Keep Your Head Down. It is known for a fact that any song with jewels and flames flying around the place is gonna be hype, and this song was exactly that. Tvxq delivered perfectly. This song, every time I listened to it, the reason I fell in love with it was because I just got so hype and energized just because that beat in the background and then on top of everything, Changmin just hit those high notes so well that it just brought a new dimension to the song, and it just made this song so hype. I could not stop listening to it the moment I first heard it. This song was definitely one of my ultimate jams, and it still is till this day. I would 100% recommend you guys check this song out if you haven't already, because it is a Tvxq classic. The next song on this list is dear to my heart because this was the first ever K-pop song I've ever heard in my life, and it is Humanoids. Now, we all know the experience of starting with K-pop, how it's a bit different from everything else we've heard, but Humanoids was just such a strange way to come into the game. This song, it gave me chills. The chorus gave me actual chills just because of the harmonization between Yunho and Changmin. I just fell in love with the song from the first time I heard it, and I can just proudly say from that moment on, I was addicted to Tvxq. I listened to all of their music prior, and it just blew my mind how good this group was. I love the electronic beats, the slightly weird but really cool choreography. Everything about this song just screamed different. It was completely different from anything else I've ever seen, and that was the attraction I found to Tvxq. They are definitely game changers in my eyes for the K-pop game, and 100% this song is like on your must check out list if you want to become Casey. The next song on this list is Apology by Max Changmin. Changmin can absolutely kill any genre of music, but he does R&B the absolute best, and that's what he does the most. It just makes me so happy. This song Apology is so beautiful. His voice just outshines everything. Like, I can listen to this song a billion times and never get bored. His voice is just that amazing. The thing I love about this song is that the focus is completely on Changmin's voice. There's nothing much happening in the backing track. It's just very gentle and soothing. It's very simple, but Changmin's voice just takes this song to a new level, a new dimension I can't even describe. I feel if you listen to this song for the first time, if this is your first ever TVXQ song, or let's say Max Changmin song, you will fall in love with his voice from the very second you first hear him singing the first note. I mean, I could not recommend this song any more highly to you guys. Like, this is definitely one of my favorite ever TVXQ songs. Well, Max Changmin, I keep on saying TVXQ, but it is Max Changmin. But it's definitely one of my favorite songs by them, and I would 100% recommend you guys check it out like right now. The last song on this list, which I would definitely recommend you guys check out, is Yunho's Champagne. This is another solo song, but this time it's by Yunho on the album. And I definitely love this song because it's so Yunho. Like, that's the only way I can describe it. Yunho is a bubbly, fun-loving, crazy, energetic guy, and this song is exactly that. It has this 90s feel to it. It's just so retro, but just fun. Like, the music video itself is just filled with color and just, you know, like weird dance moves and stuff. I don't know, this song definitely spoke to me. Like, that's cheesy to say, but it definitely like did something. Like, I listened to this song, first moment I listened to it, I was like, that is my jam. I'm listening to that the entire summer. It's just so good. You guys cannot go wrong with, you know, or Max, but this song was definitely another favorite of mine from this album. 100% check it out if you guys can. Well, there you go guys, that's our recommendations over. I hope after this video you have a better understanding of who TVXQ is, and I definitely recommend you guys check out the songs we recommended. Me and Sal were looking into it. Both of us were having a hard time because it's so hard to pick your favorite TVXQ songs, but like we just composed this list really quickly. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more in the future, leave a like and subscribe to the K Cafe. As well, in the comment section below, tell us what your favorite TVXQ songs are as well. If this is your first time listening to TVXQ, tell us like which songs out of the recommended list you guys liked or you want to check out. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll talk to you guys later. The K Cafe, sit and K-pop. Alright guys, talk to you guys later. Bye.